Hi everyone, I am JeffyBed the Alien, and today we're looking at the newest Resident Evil chapter in Dead by Daylight on the public test server. Alright, so I just watched the live stream today during my Tuesday morning stream. It was fun, and we learned a lot about what's coming to Dead by Daylight in the next months. But more importantly, we learned a lot about the newest chapter dropping on June 15th, 2021. The Resident Evil chapter is among us. No, not the beam. And that means we're getting Nemesis and Leon and also Jill Valentine. So, bonus. I was predicting it would be Leon and Nemesis. That was my bet. And yes, I was partially right. Anyway, so after the stream, they said the chapter was available for testing on the public test server. So I thought I would go take a look at it for your entertainment. So let's get into it, shall we?
Dead by Daylight.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did you guys hear that? They did the Resident Evil big intro voice thing. Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Oh, that's nice. It looks a little bit similar to what I saw on YouTube. Some fan did a mock-up with Mr. X. Alright, so before we hop into a game or two, let's go take a look at the perks. Alright, let's see. Jill Valentine is a founding member of STARS who has triumphed over countless bioorganic weapons. Her personal perks Counterforce, Resurgence, and Blast Mine allow her to indirectly fight back while offering strong support to her teammates. I should probably go into Kill Your Friend so I can see the... I'm gonna go take a look because I want to see the tier 3 perks. Let's take a look. I did not look at Reddit to see what they were. So now we get to see what this is all about. So the first perk is Counterforce. You know how to withstand an enemy stronger than you, and it starts with hunting down and knocking out their support. You cleanse totems 20% faster. Oh, nice. After cleansing a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from you for 4 seconds, and you get an additional... Stream will start shortly. Thank you for your patience, and sorry for the delay. It's better than Detective's Hunch for hunting totems, but you have to find the first one. Once you find the first one, it just becomes a daisy chain of cleansing totems, and you get faster and faster and faster. Can I start the stream on time for a change? Something always happens. Anyway, hi everyone, I am JeffyBed the Alien, always happy to see you. Welcome to my stream. Hopefully nothing bad happens while I'm streaming. Wouldn't that be something? Oh boy. Anyway. Long story short, hard drive dying. Jeffy sad. Delayed the stream, but it's a twofer. I'll explain in a bit more detail in just a moment. But first, let's say hi to some cuties. So, hi Trasher, hi Merrick, hey Kemme. Hi Wall, what's up? Alright, so long story short, as I said, it's a twofer. On one hand, we played the Fall Chapter 2 yesterday, and I thought I would end it on one stream, and then it just kept going, and we almost had ourselves another Pain Street killing situation. But we finished it about 8 hours in. So instead of going to bed at around midnight, yesterday I went to bed at 4 AM. But that's the problem. When a game is fun, you just want to finish it and then you lose track of time, and then next thing you know, your sleep schedule fucked. Although I did get up at around 10 AM this morning, so just in time to tell everybody I will not be starting at 10 AM. But then I went and ate breakfast, set the stream up, And then I went to start my motion capture software. And I noticed it was not starting. So I went to check on my Windows Explorer. And everything froze. Every time I tried accessing anything on my second hard drive, nothing worked. So I said, oh yeah, the one that gave me huge problems a week ago. So it is actually dying. If it happens once, it's a fluke. If it happens twice, we're in trouble. So yeah, I'm gonna be shopping for a new hard drive after the stream. So I can transfer all my files while it's still active. To, you know, go faster. Because if I have to transfer everything from my portable USB hard drive, it's gonna take a while to transfer everything. So I would rather do it while it's still working. So I'm gonna probably try to buy it as soon as possible. I hope that hard drives are not hard to get by. I know graphic cards and processors and RAM is hard to find, but what about hard drives? They can't be that hard to find. I'm not sure. I already have a SSD that's pretty quick. M.2 SSD for my Windows drive. So do I need another SSD? I mean, it's fucking tempting. The prices for SSDs have reduced quite sharply recently. And I feel like having a lot of space and also a lot of speed would probably be pretty awesome. But I'm gonna have to do some comparison to prices to make sure it's worth it. Because I feel like the more time goes on, the more having your old disk drive that's not an SSD is not a good thing, because most new games seems to work extremely slowly if you don't install them on an SSD. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that. Hey, good morning, Josh. How are you doing? Because this HDD I had, the ones that breaking, was a 4 terabyte Seagate hard drive. It worked pretty well, until it didn't. I mean, 3 years is not a long time for hard drives. My host brother has one that he's had for almost 7 years, and it still works perfectly fine. So I don't feel like 3 years is enough. Hey, Rabbit. That's a bit random. But yes, I agree. Cheaters are pathetic creatures. But I mean, cheaters in single-player games are fine. Cheaters in multiplayer games, or MMOs, are trash. Literal trash. Hey, Rema, what's that? Hope the tornado does not hit you. Please stay safe, okay? Yeah, that's my point, Rusher. Hard drive should not only last 3 years. That's not good. I need to find something that will last longer. So I'm gonna do some hard drive shopping after the stream. Or I could have made this a stream event and just stream that instead. Let's stop for a hard drive, but no, I will not torture you with such things. Well, that's what I'm here for, Rabbit. I'm one of the best places to chill at. Maybe. Who knows? Hi, Fancy. I feel like that sentence was supposed to have more words to it. Or is it just me? Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where pigeon. That's it. That's a sentence. I don't know, sorry, I don't mean to be mean. Hey, DJ Dollar. No. It's the same thing. Aliens have a lot of different species. We come from all around the galaxy. It's like if I said, hey, DJ Dollar. You're the one that killed all those people. No, that was another human. I know, I come in peace and fashion. Alright, welcome back, Kevin. What's with it? What's with all the tech issues that everybody seems to be having? Wait, how the fuck did you pop your ankle, Fancy? That's awful. Yeah, I can imagine that, Remo. Luckily, where I live in Canada, we don't really have tornadoes. Just really insane temperature variations. Yesterday it was 35 Celsius. And today, it's 11 Celsius. Oh yeah. I opened my windows and now I have cool air coming in. A darn hole. Oh, you stepped into a hole. Okay, a classic. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hope you heal correctly. So don't step on it for a while. Let it heal correctly. You'll be glad you did. Otherwise, these things can heal a bit funky, and then you have pain for the rest of your life. So be careful, okay? Oh. Ah, Naruto, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. That's awesome. 13 fucking months. That's a long time. I really appreciate the support. And welcome back to the mothership. Don't forget to update your keycard within access. Thank you so much. We're talking about my tech issues. Hope you're having a wonderful day though. So yeah, I'm gonna be shopping for a new hard drive after this. So I think that's about it. What about you guys? What have you been up to today?
Hope this helps towards the new drive.
Oh my god! That way! You didn't have to! Oh my god, that's so sweet! Thanks so much for the $38.89. I hope I'm not preventing you from buying something with this money. In any event, thank you so much! That's super kind of you. Yeah, the weather's all over the place, isn't it, Crasher? You have similar weather than we do here. Hey, good morning, Tesla. What's up? My hard drive, that's what's up. Just finished talking about it. It died again. So, I'm gonna be shopping for a new hard drive after the stream. And also, I only slept, let's see. That finds this, that, this. I slept 6 hours. More or less. 6 hours. So not too bad, but I feel like I slept more like 5 because I kinda woke up a little bit earlier. But yeah, so I might fall asleep earlier tonight. It's like, oh, my night off stream. Let's chill. Then I just fall asleep. Just my luck. Alright, in that case, Deme, I really appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, so now I get to be more like Thrasher. Feels like sleepiness. Anyway, so yes, if you're just joining us, today we are playing Tell Me Why, Chapter 3. The last part of the 3-chapter series made by Don't Nod, the people who made Life is Strange. So, it's a fun game, but it does deal with some heavy subject matter. So, I mean, I feel like taking you guys on these journeys is a lot of fun and also feels more meaningful because it's like we go through these simulated hardships together, but I feel like it makes us more cohesive as a community if we experience it all together. Then be just me then. I hope people agree with this. Like all the video unbalanced. Well, the thing with Dead by Daylight, Tesla, is that the answer you will get to that question will vary. Killer mains will say survivors are stronger. Survivors will say killers are stronger. Nobody can agree. So since I play both sides, allow me to elaborate. When you play Survivor, there are some parts where you can feel like you have no control, like when you get tunneled by a killer. But other than that, survivors have an easier time to do their objectives. Because if one of them is able to evade the killer while everybody else prepares, I feel like the killer has very little time to actually do his work. And if you add a lot of the time-wasting perks like Decisive Strike, and now they're all gonna be a ton of flashbangs, and Borrowed Time, and Unbreakable, you make the killer's job almost impossible. So I've been watching a lot of Starvar recently, and the way he has to almost play perfectly at the high rank to even have a chance of winning, and someone even still manages to get away most of the time, just goes to show you that I feel like the killers are a little bit underpowered in the current meta. So I feel like the newest chapter will probably make it worse. But that's my opinion. What do you think, Tesla? Do you think it's unbalanced? And if it is, which side do you think is the unbalanced one? I will not go that far back, but thank you for the compliment. Oh yeah, we beat it, Josh. At 4 fucking AM in the morning. So I slept about 5 or 6 hours. It's gonna be a weird day to say the least. I mean, yeah, that is Pukame, but I mean, they have a point. In that case, they do have a point, objectively so. But yeah. Well, I mean, everybody does trilogies these days. Why am I even surprised? I should not have been that surprised. Although, I had to use a guide towards the end of it because it got very abstract. So, if I did not use a guide, I would probably still be streaming it right now, not having slept. And yes, this one is the last chapter of Tell Me Why. At least from what I've been told. I've made some cursory research and I've not found anything else. So I don't think there's another part. So I feel like that's the last one. Okay, so allow me to give you more information. If your friend argues that the killer has an easier time and does not play Dead by Daylight, he has no place to speak on the subject. From the outside, it might look like the killer has an easier time, but it's not true. And you cannot pull someone off out of the hatch anymore. That's been fixed. Now instead, you can close the hatch, if the survivor has not gotten to it yet. But once he started jumping in, you can't do anything anymore. So, that makes things harder. Yeah, so a lot of things have changed, Tesla. Now survivors can't hold the match hostage anymore either because they added an endgame collapse. So allow me to set you a scenario. Survivors with Decisive Strike, Borrowed Time, and Unbreakable. And one of them has Objective Obsession, so they can reveal your position to the rest of the team while they're communicating on Discord. And then whenever you grab someone, you hook them, they almost immediately get rescued, and then you try to put them back on the hook and you get Decisive Strike. And then you just say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that, so you just start slugging them on the floor, and they all start getting back up again. And you add that nice heaping of flashlights, and now flashbangs, and you just spend most of the trial blinded, stunned. And that's if you're finding them. If they're not hiding all around the map. or on the other side of the map preparing a generator, while you're chasing someone that cannot be caught because they keep perfectly looping you. So yeah, it's very hard to stop a team of survivors that knows what they're doing. As a killer, you have to be very, very, very good at the game. Oh, thank you, Ospina. Yes, that is cute outfit, isn't it? And I'm doing good, all things considered. But yeah, so... Also, it's true that the game dev seems to be favoring the survivors recently with their updates. So... But I mean, I can understand more people play Survivor than Killer. So of course they're gonna try to please them. I mean, all in all, it's mostly balanced, but with a slight favor against Survivor, which gets very, very noticeable when you get to high level play, which I'm nowhere near. So I guess I'll have to think about that too much. For me, the game gets really unfun when you get to too much high rank, because some of those players, oh my god. Yeah, that's true, Crusher. Although, I'm not sure Nemesis is gonna get a nerf, because this tentacle attack is vertical and very hard to hit people with. They might make the zombies let crowd you at the hook, which is kind of a cheap thing to do. But other than that, I don't feel like they're gonna do much. But I guess we'll see. So that's my opinion on the Dead by Daylight meta. Also, by the way, we're gonna be playing Dead by Daylight on Friday. So this will be our community game night for the month of June. I mean May. It's still May, right? Man, I really messed up here. But yeah. So if you have the game and you want to play with us, just be sure you're in the game lobby when the stream starts tomorrow. And I'll pick people as we go along. If we have more than 3 people to come with me on Survivor games, I'm gonna be rotating the players out on a first come, first serve basis, and then afterwards I'm gonna try to make it so that everybody plays a fair amount of rounds. Yeah, how much more time do you have off, Kame? Your month off must be coming to a close soon. Alright, fair enough, Crasher. I do appreciate the support. You're always at all my streams, and it means a lot to me that you want to watch me so regularly. Thank you. Thank you, Crasher, I appreciate it. Wow, so it went by super quickly. Hold on. Hold on. So that's the one that got me copyright claimed on YouTube this song, Epic Fallout Remix. So I'm just gonna skip it. And I'm gonna go because I was looking over some YouTube videos yesterday before the stream, and one of them got claimed, and I think that was the song. Because I remember they sampled the Heavy's voice. So it was a very specific song, so I'm just gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go find it in the compilation. So give me a sec. Hold on, where is it? It's not in there. Did I read too fast? Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. Perfect. Took it out of my rotation. So I'm not gonna get it, get me DMCA'd again. Yeah, I mean, I might have to at some point, Rasher. Although I might just probably do the whole StreamBeat things and just locally download all the songs. So I can make my own playlist locally. And I can just stop them with my keyboard because I have media control on my keyboard, but it doesn't work on YouTube. Anyway. Alright. Anything else you guys want to talk about? If not, we'll hop into the game because I would like to finish it in one go. But I don't want to overdo it again because I streamed for 8 hours yesterday. I don't want to do 8 more hours today. Because that's gonna be very exhausting. Because there's only 2 things I know that are 100% safe. Pretzel Rock and StreamBeats. So if I can make my own playlist, that would probably be the safest option. Oh yeah. They just added, they're gonna add the cross-play support to Borderlands 3. But not on PlayStation. Might be a perfect time to play with some of your friends that have the game but on another console. If it's not PlayStation, that is. Alright. I think that's about all the news I see right now. Oh yeah, I mean, it's a bit weird looking, Keme, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Oh. Hey, Cypher. How are you doing? You're just on time. Thank you for the host. We're gonna be playing, the 3rd chapter of Tell Me Why. You did not notice the new Discord logo, Aspina. Hey, you and me both, Cypher. I'm also sleepy because I slept about 5 or 6 hours today. I got to bed at 4 AM because of the stream last night. Yeah, it has some cool things. It has some cool things. Alright, that's not too bad, Espino, although it's a bit early to wake up, don't you think? Anyway, alright, let's go start the game. I'm excited. We finally get told why. I hope the game will start. Because if my hard drive dies again, I'm not doing this shit. Ah, here we go. So, the game is starting. Perfect. I'll tell you why you don't like Mondays, because they're the first day of the week, and they often make the start of the cycle start anew. So people are a little bit angry at it. Because it reminds them that human life can be cyclical sometimes. And that doesn't always feel good. Alright. Here we go. Oh dear, that must have been really awful, Kemi. No, I'm not still going. I went to bed at 4. I woke up a little bit around 8, fell back asleep. Woke up at 10. Tried to start the stream. My hard drive died. Troubleshooted it. Restored it. And now I started the stream. About 30 minutes ago. Yeah, 5 hours is not the best, Sunny, I know. But I don't do it that often. I normally sleep more. It's just that I really wanted to finish that other game. And we did. So mission accomplished. So as long as I don't go to bed too late tonight, my sleep schedule should be safe. Safe-ish. Alright, so we rejoin our friends Allison and Tyler. Twins that are trying to figure out why their mother died. And why their memories of the event does not seem to work with what actually happened. Seems like some tampering is afoot. So they think that they killed their mother in self-defense. But it turns out they might have been someone else at that dock on that rainy night 10 years ago. So it's like we're learning a little bit more about them as we go. And we find out that things were not as they seemed. So that's a good way to get people back on what they missed. I can also answer questions if people have them when we get started. Yeah, sure, Espino, sure. Well, I mean, there's probably also a supernatural element to it, Thrasher. Because they can talk to themselves telepathically. And they can see each other's memories. And I can feel like their mother also had a similar power. And if they have it, it means other people might have other versions of it. So maybe the person who actually killed their mother has the power to change their memories. So maybe they try covering up the murder by making them believe they did it. Anyway, let's find out. This is the last chapter. So in theory, I want to finish this today. But I'm keeping, there's a big chance we might not be able to. So I'll get as far as I can. Until I get too tired to continue. And then we'll probably just finish it on Saturday morning. And then move on to another game afterwards. I feel like that's a good compromise. Because I don't want to go for 8 hours again. Alright, let's find out. No, I haven't had any coffee, Espino. Coffee sometimes gives me chest pain, so I quit it. And I'm all out of decaf coffee, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep going. I'm not sure, Crasher. I'm gonna go on how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
There's the recap in a way.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
Or it's the storybook version of what actually happened.
Asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
Thank you so much,
That's how
then.
the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions.
And welcome back to the mothership for 11 months. Don't forget to update your keycard with an access. Almost at 1 year, too. That's awesome. How have you been, Tim? Always happy to see you here. Alright, so they had a little bit of a disagreement. Because she can't deal with it. He wants to go deeper.
Allison, wake up.
So I'm guessing that they'll have to reunite at some point, but for now they seem to be a little bit, estranged. And now I feel like she's having a nightmare. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, Tim. It's gonna be awesome. So that's their mother. She's dead, but I mean, it's a dream, so. You killed me. That's what the memory says. you will end up like me. Oh dear, that's gonna take a dark turn, isn't it? Exactly, Tesla. I think it's time you start running. Wow. Jumped out of bed. Wait. Is there a fire? Don't tell me the house is on fire. Oh no, wait, you're still dreaming. You're still dreaming. Well, that's creepy.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Yeah, we're going back to the night of the murder. When she was looking at Tyler with a shotgun. Oh no, it's not her. Man, this is confusing.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh dear. So she can't deal with it because she still feels guilty about it. But as we've seen, it might not be what actually happened. So she might be beating herself up for nothing. I hope that's not foreshadowing, because I hope no one dies in this. That would be fucking awful. Hi, Hyper. Welcome to Tell Me Why Chapter 3. Uh-oh. Hold on. Should I mute the music here? Not only that, moody DMCA theme music. Ah, fuck. Also, hi puppy. Sorry, was distracted. Yeah, I mean that's Fukeme. Why do we always go on these roller coasters of emotions? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play the music as is. And I'm gonna upload it to YouTube without that part. Or that part will be muted, so I don't get a copyright strike. And I'm gonna take it off Twitch so I don't get DMCA'd. I feel like that's probably the best bet. I mean, I already had to mute the VOD for the others. At least the first chapter. The second chapter did not have any DMCA music in it. But I feel like this one does. Anyway. A copyright strike basically means you get 3 of those, you get permanently banned forever, no recourse. And that's on any social medias it happens on. Post copyrighted content on Twitter, get a strike. Get 3 strikes, bye-bye. Same on YouTube, same on Twitch, but YouTube just doesn't ban you. They just demonetize that video and send the money over to the copyright holder. Yeah, it sucks, because you don't get these strikes one at a time, you get them in batches because they're sent by the thousands by law firms. So you go from having no strike to having 10 strikes and then you're fucking dead. Well, not you, but your career is. Anyway. So that's my strategy. That's what I'm gonna stick to. Maybe if I talk over it a little bit, it will not do me a copyright strike. So the trick is to just keep talking over this very moody but interesting music. So hopefully this will allow us to get the answers and not get our ass clapped by an antiquated system. But unfortunately, I cannot keep talking and I'm gonna run out of things to say very quickly. Hello, it's me, Jeffy, the talking alien. I can't. So here we have Eddie, feeling a bit guilty and trying to get them breakfast but just leaving because it feels like it might have been a better idea to just knock. But no, he's just gonna leave a note. A lot of things in this game would probably not happen if people just fucking talked. But they don't. They just assume, they leave messages, they leave. But then things get mixed up. Anyway. Not sure why you would want to put your head in cold water, but maybe there's a reason for it. Yeah, hi YouTube, no copyright here. I don't see what you're talking about. Alright, so she's just moping in her bed. Although I think she went back home. So she's not in the cabin, she's in Chief Eddie's house. Yeah, I can't keep talking. I submit to the DMCA gods. Wow, yelling underwater, that's a trick. Yeah, exactly, Espino. Alright, what's this note? Warning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. Yes, my famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. I don't like buckwheat waffles. They're too bitter.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Alright, can I turn this shit off? No? Well, fuck. Alright, let's read the news, I guess.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
More coffee things. Anything else? Oh yeah.
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Yeah, we learned a lot about who our mother was.
Talk.
Yeah. ISPs are like that too, huh? The same thing with DMCA affects ISPs as well. Especially when it comes to file
It
sharing.
would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
Oh god, she smokes. No good.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
I mean, we're not that different. At least the way we played it, we seem to agree on a lot of things.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Is that them trying to mix the two choices together so it ends with the same way?
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Well, you would think that. You would think that.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Hey, Cosmic, what's up? How have you been? It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I forgot about that, Cammy. I totally forgot about that. I think that was in the beginning of chapter 1, actually. Alright, so now we get to see what Eddie's apartment looks like. And we get to run away from the music.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Yeah, winters are kinda long sometimes. But I kinda like them. Oh. Dirty memory.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Usually that only happens when they're together, so why is she having that alone? I think that's why you can't seem to focus on it.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Yeah. Tyler seems to want to confront them, while she wants to dodge it. So they're gonna have to meet in the middle, I feel like. Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred. They can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Darren and Brody Moore. Yeah. So, that's dangerous. Giving them a chance is dangerous.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
No, you need to eat
I
first.
can't really eat anything right now.
But you said you were hungry. Or you felt weak.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus.
The weird memory is that did not happen because she can't be talking about that, she's dead. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot, sauteed grated onions and garlic and melted butter over low to medium heat. Add celery and carrot, wait until they're soft. Add potatoes, vegetable broth, and seasoning to taste. Cover and simmer until potatoes are cooked. Add creamy corn and crab meat, fresh parsley, heat and simmer. Serve hot in bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. Enjoy. That does sound pretty tasty though. Lunch with D Wednesday, don't forget.
Maybe if I
Birthday
make time
gift.
for D, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Alright, so I feel like something bad's about to happen. So who the fuck leaves pizza like that? Put it in the fridge, for God's sake. Think of the leftovers.
For every pain, except heartache.
Wow, nut, organic spread. They could have thought of a better name, if I have to be honest.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere.
Ah, she feels alone.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Probably not.
Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child.
Why is she having those thoughts?
My clan deserves better.
Okay, this is starting to make sense now.
You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
So, if my theory is true, and our memories were changed, it means that the person that actually did the murders is noticing we're getting close. And they're trying to get me off the case, so to speak. with the nightmares and this. It feels like it's an external force. It doesn't feel like it's what Allison would say.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Also, bachelor pad. That's not a bachelor pad. That's such a big house for one person.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
You swore, Allison.
It's nothing. This is nothing. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
Can't blame you, and also please, don't. I want my stream not to get demonetized.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
I think you would. You're being way too hard on yourself. Incredibly too hard on yourself.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
And that would be handy, wouldn't it?
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. The paperwork's not down there. So many months of snow boots ahead.
Oh, look, Million plushie. Thank you, Sarah. Good morning, by the way. How are you doing today?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now.
We're gonna do some bit of snooping.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
In the Superior Court of the State of Alaska. Appointing guardian. Okay. So not a native child, minors, tribe, or native villages, none. Parental rights. Okay. So he brought that out recently. So why was he looking at this? Is it just for exposition, or is there more meaning to it?
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Yeah, but he was. So he did support Tyler as well. Oh, yeah, don't do that, Sarah. Sometimes you get too high, it starts going really badly for you. And then it can put you off the whole thing forever. It's like drinking too much alcohol and not being able to drink it anymore.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Alright, he needs to stop moping.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. This is personal.
My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be, with my shoes every time. You never tried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will just be as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you helped me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is, and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please, help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory, because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Yigwa Yat One. Date Let's It's Yan. Mom, I butchered that part.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help...
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things. A secret keeper and her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh God, not another one of these. Let's see. So, if we look at the box.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Okay, maybe something about the box. Let's look at the stories. Let's see. Doesn't seem like there's anything here that makes any sense. The logo is this one. But we've already read that story. I don't feel like it has anything to do here. So I don't see any other marking. I only see this one. Weird ass contraptions.
Stop sulking.
Come on,
Yeah.
Allison. Don't
It's like the memories are actually talking to me. They're actually talking to me this time. Employment verification to whom it may concern. In regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Mrs. Allison Ronan has been employed at the Veni Vedi Vecchi General Store since June 13, and still currently working as an accounting assistant. This position entails data entry, processing and recording transactions, bookkeeping, preparing budgets and reports. Miss Ronan is working full-time in this role and earns a yearly salary of $24,000. Oh my God, that's so bad. Plus bonuses. She has no disciplinary record. For any additional information, don't hesitate to contact me at Becky Tessa. Oh, that's nice. She made her a letter of recommendation.
this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
I still think Tom is shady, though. Oh no, wait, I need to tag the ID on it. I'm dumb, never mind. I'll admit, she lives in Alaska. I feel like the cost of living here might be a little bit less extreme.
Well, now they know everything about me but my blood type.
What is your blood type? So where do I put the ID on?
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
Nope. How do I use the ID?
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
Okay, last pay stubs. Time to go get them, I guess.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brothers. sister. We look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
You need to talk with your brother. That's what this is all leading to. It has to.
Not here.
But where would the pay stub be? They said in a box somewhere. And it feels like that would be it, no? Yep, there they are. $3.55 per week.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
It's coming from downstairs, I knew it. Why would they hide their phone in the basement? Something doesn't add up here. Maybe, Crasher, maybe. And yeah, that's quite the name, isn't it, Tesla? Yeah, so I feel like it's either someone messing with their powers right now, who has powers of their own, or it's the fact that they're away from each other, and in distress. Because these are not like the regular memories. They feel different.
Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Yeah, so this one felt genuine. The others felt overtly mean. So something's a bit weird here.
No. I cannot deal with you right now. What's it doing here?
Yeah, what's it doing here? And who's calling me?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just
Yeah,
thought
probably,
you were
Cammy.
still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Yeah, I should probably make the gift first in case this is timed. And she must be good at woodcarving if you can do something quickly like that. I would probably hurt myself if I did that. So she took her woodcarving skills from her mother. But, oh yeah, I'm getting ready now. Spends 2 hours painting. And then Dee's at the diner doing, what the fuck? Alright, so she just grabbed that out of nowhere. I wish I was that good at anything, really. Think of all the fucking shards. Alright, what is this book?
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
Yeah, it looks really good. Although think of all the wood shards she has in her hands now.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Some people have problems letting go. I can understand that.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Yeah, when?
I miss
Not
it.
if. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, fishing rods.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Alaska Department of Fish and Game. Edward Brown. Okay. It's a fishing permit. Cool. I know fishing seems to be something you have to spend a lot of time for not many results. Oh, someone rang the doorbell. Who is it?
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent her...
I'm still a bit worried about Tom.
Since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
The voice that the person was talking to our mother before she died sounded a lot like him. So I'm not sure.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Alright, let's be honest. We'll see how he reacts to it.
We had a fight. I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you, though?
You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so.
Nah, that's funny, Tesla.
So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable.
Yes.
I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
I don't know. I'm still worried.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Yeah, it feels like he's overcompensating.
Spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Yeah,
it's... Tests are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, something feels off. Something feels off.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
No, you might be thinking a little bit too hard on it, Jemmy. You might be thinking a bit too hard.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed.
It
You're
is.
gonna figure it all out.
She's too hard on herself.
Fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up.
Uh-oh.
I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to...
Chris is having a panic attack.
I just need to sit down.
Oh, he's being super nice, Ospino. Please don't.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Yeah, tell them about the memories. They deserve to know.
God, everything?
Hiding things from friends is not nice.
Anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but...
Now it feels off.
I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
Allison goes to the mental hospital.
I'm sorry, has...
Hopefully I did not railroad her into the bad ending.
happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
The voice acting is really good though.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
Sometimes not saying anything is plenty.
You must
People just want to be heard.
Nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got
Oh dear, that's
money
rough.
coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, send a mediator.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Yeah, he seems like a genuinely good person. But he's gonna probably feel sad if they don't end up moving together outside of this town. Because they both feel trapped here. Hopefully we'll be able to hold it together. Because if we break down in front of her, this might turn bad.
Beautiful. You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Alright, let's go eat it before someone else eats it.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Alright, mail slot, mail slot. Let's go find that. Yeah, that's relatable, Tesla. I don't like waiting for the people when in their house when no one's there. It feels like I'm encroaching somehow. Like I shouldn't be there. Alright, so mail slot. I'm guessing if there was a mail, it would be in the front of the building, right? Let's see, mail slots, mail slots.
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
Where is the mail slot?
We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Is it this?
I'm so
No.
sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. By the way, we need to eat at the diner. I kinda called in sick, so Tessa's is out.
Alright, so where is the mail slot here? Kind of feel like it's somewhere on this side. Because she talked about it when she got near here. Am I blind? Alright, have a good food run. I'll be here. Hopefully making progress. Okay, so... mail slot. Probably upstairs.
Still gotta go upstairs to drop this off.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. It shouldn't bother him.
Can I have your address, please? 1712 East 8th Street, Anchorage.
Oh yeah, the guy from the earlier. I wanna see what's his problem. I guess not. He's not talking.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
My folks and younger brother live here. Maybe you know him. Works at the post office. Name's Danny. Yeah, I do.
No, let's not bother him. I hope that does not have a significant impact on the story.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Alright, can I eat the peach cobbler now? Oh nice, there's a handy plate already.
Weather's getting colder day by day. I love it. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right?
Yeah, maybe,
Extra
Crusher.
energy.
That would
Looks
explain it.
better in wrestling it.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's
No,
the
Dad.
most people have to get anyone to listen.
He's one of these people.
Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism.
I never played that one, so I don't know if you know.
Public indecency? Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. I don't like Juneau. My
Boring
daughter's
is less
always
work.
begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Alright, this is...
We haven't had a three-corner
Awkward.
coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Ooh, embarrassing.
I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Hey, the money makes sense.
Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Yeah, even if some people have some narrow minds sometimes, they can also be good people, but sometimes it's just dangerous.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Damn raccoons.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand.
Give her the gift.
Thanks.
Give her the gift.
I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
So you made it yourself.
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
Awesome.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
Can I eat more peach cobbler?
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the Chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
Awkward.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even
That's
when
not
we really
true.
want them to.
That's not true.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid.
Uh-oh.
Honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. But Tyler.
Hold on. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. It's him.
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some
It's
air.
him. I recognize the voice now. The mother had an affair with Officer Greg. Well, that depends. He has a pretty big build and a gut. That didn't look like the person that set fire to the barn.
Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please.
You're too far away, we'll not be able to hear you.
Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe.
Panic attack, panic attack.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
What do I do? Time your hold and release the Allison Green. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Breathe in and out.
You gotta time it.
Circles.
Panic attack simulator.
Just a little longer.
Alright, now's not the time to make her lose her shit.
In and out.
Imagine you spend all 3 chapters trying to set things right and you fuck up your panic attack and you just fucking get hospitalized.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on.
So are there really apps like that?
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
I mean, if there's not, there should be. That seems really useful.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. Why did I even ask, Rasha? Why did I even ask?
Yes,
Are you fibbing?
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Yeah, okay, so things are starting to make more sense. So Tom is not the actual culprit, he's just being a sleazy politician.
What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I think it's Officer Dredge.
Some air.
What happened?
He's married.
What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside.
Yeah, as soon as Officer Dredge touched her, it's like full panic attack, and everything went a little bit white. Oh, that's awesome. Also, hi Hank. How are you doing? Hope you've been good. Alright, let's just keep being honest with people. But not Officer Dredge.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
Nice, so you're taking it very easy today, Hank.
I'm so wrong.
Alright, have a good time at work, Tesla. Even if that's
say something to make it feel that way.
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming
Don't put your boots on the couch.
Your big move. You know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Oh, God. That's not true. We'd have to tell him.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who...
I mean, she needs to come clean to feel better, but it's gonna be awful.
What are you saying?
But I'm not sure we should have said that, though. That might come back and bite us.
She was threatening Tyler.
But I feel like that's the conclusion here.
So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
So that feels like it was the big point.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Oh, that's a mess. I wonder if I should have said anything.
No.
If this gets out, he's done.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know.
But he insisted.
But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him.
So Eddie will now think totally differently of Tyler.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
It sure
I
did.
pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there.
Yeah, that was probably a good choice to make for closure.
I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison.
Time to go to jail. Sorry.
I should have seen it.
Also, now he blames himself for not looking it through.
I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
No shit. So now the thing is, what do we do about this? And Tyler's gonna be super angry with us.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Probably.
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
That's a lot of emotions.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Yeah, let's ask about Sam. Because I feel like the other question is irrelevant.
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot.
Yeah, and he fell into the drink afterwards when she died.
Her death really shook him up.
That's why he's drinking all the time.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was.
I don't think it's him.
But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler.
I feel like it's setting things up for Officer Greg to be one of the forgettable characters, but he's actually super evil.
I love you, Uncle.
Hey, welcome back,
Thank you
Stanley.
for everything. I'll call you later.
Now we're probably gonna play as Tyler. Maybe. Because we're gonna have to go see what happens with him and the other guy that checked up on him. No, we're still playing as her. This chapter is longer than I thought it would be.
You can do this.
So they're gonna be confusing us for a while, trying to make it seem like Sam's the father. But he's not. Don't step on the ice, you're gonna break your neck. Alright, don't worry, Allison, it's gonna be fine. He doesn't mean you no harm. Just to be honest with him.
Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Is it?
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Yeah, let's be honest.
Hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
Focus, Allison, focus.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? Where's your brother?
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up till the end.
I feel like you led a sad life.
I was over at the station and I was...
Am I next doing your kid pressure? It's a little bit slow today, but not that much.
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
I'm starting to feel like we need to probably look at some things here. Ballot paper. Fund Frankfurt personal chat.
Goddamn Billy buying some
Return check.
rusty ass.
Overdraft, monthly fees. He's in a bit of a financial trouble here. You are hereby summoned to appear and answer this complaint on the following date and time. Court appearance is mandatory. DUI. Alright, so he got caught driving under the influence. Oh my god, poor Sam. But also stupid Sam. Real stupid Sam. Ballot papers for the... That's irrelevant. Alright. Because I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but goddammit, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your ass. Yes, answer your goddamn phone. So Sam's not doing too good. Not as much, Teme. But she did admit to, her uncle, the police chief, that she was the one who actually murdered the mother.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
So...
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
We need to focus.
Time for annual haul out.
That Seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah. That seems
Yeah, because of the DUI.
possible.
Alright, let's see. Let's go give him that. I feel like he's gonna need it.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Yeah, it seems like Russia, it seems like. There you go.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Alright, let's look for the red can.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
That cupboard. Where the fuck's that stuff? There we go. Poor Sam. I feel bad for him.
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna take the red can too when I'm here. Nope, can't take it. Guess I was too slow to stop him in that regard. So I guess he will not be able to fix the boat and his life will be in shambles.
Sam? Are you our father?
Wow. Subtlety, Addison, subtlety.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for...
Officer Greg.
He ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close.
Yeah, don't be
I
aggressive.
know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this.
That's sad.
I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
He knew.
Come with me.
They were friends.
I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh.
That's his house.
When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here.
What's all this?
Here.
He kept some souvenirs.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
Yeah, it's a cute little boat. Is that Sam without the beard? That's so funny. He looks much younger in this one. Happy birthday card. Is that from their mother? Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out there without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget the "and yet Jack Rose will always be seaworthy," it just means look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend, and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. Laura, huh? Was that your ex-girlfriend?
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Ah! That's funny.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice waterfall. Look at this
She
one.
saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau. And you were right, the kids loved the well mural. Or their favorite was the Raven mural in City Hall today. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Marianne. So you used to be a fisher. Alright, let's see what he's holding.
Look at these ones.
Yeah, memory lane.
She looks happy.
She was.
He's just them enjoying a picnic. That's cute.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath.
So they really supported each other. They were really good friends. Yeah, that's what I say. People can be friends with all genders. It's not because it's a man and a woman that they have to be dating or in love. They can just be great friends. That seems to be a perfect example of it.
Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months.
Who's Laura?
Was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us.
So there's a secret place upstairs.
Yeah. Jimmy closed the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Al, are you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
It's all I got left.
You can't just throw it away.
Uh-oh. Alright, so do we go with tough love? With her just apologizing? Ah, fuck. We can't always coddle people. That's the problem I'm having right now. Yeah, he needs help. You need to let Marianne go. This is gonna suck.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Marianne behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, just digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
That's not what I wanted to say. You did not deserve that. Ah, shit. Oh well. Gotta live with it now. Oh yeah, he has a DUI, his business is about to crash. So I feel like we might have gotten to him. He's gonna think about it.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
So he's trying to get the memory back, but he can't because he's alone. He can't seem to do it.
Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa.
He's very considering too much.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us.
Oh yes.
Hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler.
Are you?
Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Alright, so I guess we're going fishing. Welcome back, Demi. We confronted him about his drinking and he told us to get out. And we called him pathetic, which is not what I intended.
Whenever you're ready.
You sure?
Because I didn't want to cuddle him all the time because...
No way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
DUI is serious business.
Alright.
Yeah, so I didn't know how to deal with it. I kind of feel like we were too harsh on him, but then again... If you get a DUI...
You need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need some tough love.
Man.
But I'm not sure.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
I can't really interact with
Did any of
anything.
the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Yeah, damn it, Dustino.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Minigame time.
Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
Come on.
Got it. I got it.
Yay, got the fish.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Yay, we got a fish.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks.
Well, that tree sound sounds like something I would hear in real life.
To hit the buzzard hole, the river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix
Good
it
one, Aspina.
ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier, I'm a very serious man.
Alright, here we go.
Right, another one. Alright, this one's a little bit more tough to get.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job.
Another one.
So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner.
A friendly dinner.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable.
Is that
was
so?
Jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Yeah, it kinda seems like it, doesn't it?
I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Hmm.
guess I didn't really think about that.
Okay, I almost made the one choice there.
My own shit. It's been
It's all about reconciliation.
figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you.
I know that.
You can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Another one. Is this one gonna be harder? I kinda wanted to miss one to see how he would react.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Yeah, a little bit of Spino, but I can still think we can have a good friendship.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer are my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on.
That's
Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but
I guess that's
I
risky,
only
no.
get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
And can I just not...
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
I don't know, I feel like they would do better as friends. They're trying to steer us towards the other option though, but... Meh.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Am I gonna get railroaded? As in you say no and it ends up still happening.
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is
Hey, Jack, what's up?
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
Yeah, I feel like the devs wanted that to happen.
Minship, you read my mind. You know Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's her loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben & Jerry's in the snow.
A pint? Small fry.
I do like eating cold stuff in the winter. I drink iced coffee in the winter, well I used to, now it's decaf. But still. Yeah, because it's made by the same people, Jabs. Udon noodles, that does sound pretty nice. I hope we'll be able to make amends with Sam. And hopefully we got through to him.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Alright, here we go. That does sound good to us, Pino. Alright, time to fix it.
Sorry for interrupting.
So I'm guessing if we put choices that put them apart,
We were done anyway.
this is where we don't fix it. But if we pick the right choices, I feel like we mend our relationship here.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize.
So what, something else happened in your game, Josh?
He never pushed you that hard.
We can talk about it after the game is done. Alright, so our choices allowed us to mend the relationship.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Alright, time to go see what's upstairs in the barn.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
No, Jabs, not everything can be fixed with wrestling.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a
Yeah.
hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Before D comes back and burns it for realsies. Feels like it would be the sensible thing to do here. We'll probably find some important stuff up there.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Get out of the way, I'm trying to think.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Alright, so if there was a tool, I feel like it would probably be somewhere in this part. There doesn't seem to be anything interactable here. So where would the handle be? On the side of the door. Because that's the only meaningful thing on this thing. It's this part here.
The handle should be behind this.
If we saw the picture. Because there was nothing else in there. Yep. I was right.
There it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
All the little secret nooks and crannies.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
And I saw a ladder. It was in the other room, it's right over there. It looks a bit flimsy though. No wait, it's metal, never mind. Alright, time for secrets. Oh yeah, that's the thing from the preview we saw last time we finished. So there's gonna be a puzzle in here. And we're gonna have to figure that out, I'm guessing. We're at the Book of Goblins again.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Use your phone light. Come Come on, every phone has it. Yeah, I figured that the actual the bad person is gonna come back and finish the work.
Holy shit.
Ah, they both got scared.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Alright, time for more puzzle. This box is meaningful.
Whoa.
It's
Another puzzle.
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Yep, another puzzle box.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Yeah, it's set up like a puzzle room.
You want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Alright, here we go.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Okay, so we need to start the story from the beginning. Let's see. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. Alright, so this is part 1.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Alright, let's see. The Mad Hunter. The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
Yeah, it was clear that she did.
Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Alright, what's different between these two?
Okay. Spot the differences.
So there's 2 here, there's 3 there. The moon has all the same things. The tree looks almost identical. So there's someone here, there's that. That's a difference.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
What else? Yeah, that's not there either.
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something. But not in this version? Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So Mary Ann ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
Yeah, that explains why she was so poor afterwards, so she refused the help from her family. So there's a fish in here.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Mary Ann.
Alright, what else? So there's 2 here. What else am I forgetting? Yeah, I mean... everything else seems to be the same, right? Yeah, I already pressed that to show the goblins were not there. So he's missing one hand. But everything else is there.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yep,
That's
there we go.
Whoa.
What's in there?
So that's a 0.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Alright, what's this?
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact.
Who's this dude? Who's this dude? Alright, what's this?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like
So that means she dropped out of school. So she tried to go to school. Hold on.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Yeah, so she changed a lot of her life.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Because she misses her bird.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh yeah, she looks like a Karen. I think she looks like a Karen. Yeah, that's starting to feel like it's start. Alright, hold on. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things would have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please, don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Yikes.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Maybe she's still alive, but maybe you don't want to deal with her.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
This one.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their nasty... Right, so... I'm guessing we have to pick these things. Yeah, so that would probably be this one. So, ballet.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Alright, so she studied in engineering. So it's this one.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
So the pretender was this artist dude.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Alright, so ballet, this. So the only one I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, the bird. So she chased away the bird.
Is the gold lady... Is that it?
It's opening.
Oh, L.
What's in there this time?
Alright, we're making progress.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Yeah, before it all went to shit. And that's the house.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh, so she worked to repair clocks. And that's how they got the house. Salmonberry Park, Cody Island.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With
Before she came here and after she ran away.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger who keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. You're blind. We miss you already. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles, picking skills. Aha. Uh-oh. Drugs. Yeah, that explains it, Crusher. Bon voyage. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Godspeed. I like your pictures. Alright, so we're starting to pieces this all together. Well, I think that's from her dad.
Father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt, and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. Your house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. And I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in that corner. You're there in all of them, but you aren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska, or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. But I don't know if she had twins. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread throughout her body like cancer and consumed her completely. Nice, Dad. Nice. Sure, blame the kid for trying to live her own life, trying to guilt-trip her. Fucking hell. He's basically saying that it's her fault she died. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college, and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Wow. Marianne. Her mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become. Whether they like it or not. Supposed to become. My God, what an asshole. That's not how you live life. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Oh dear.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
What if it is our new friend, Michael?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Because if it's Michael, then I'm really glad I turned him down. That would have been awkward as hell. Like, we're talking like
This
Star
does
Wars
add up,
stuff.
So I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. So she goes from the castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
And then...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Alright, so she went to the commune. And then she repaired clocks.
Some sort of clock?
And then she got to the house.
This is the princess's house.
And then she met her new friends.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the
Got
very
it.
beaver. Yes.
I knew it.
What's in there?
Right, so...
Another letter?
O-E-E. Or no, O-L-E. Olay. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now, Crusher.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
So that's the secret story. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life. A splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The tree tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep would cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare at it for hours, marveling at its beauty, and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning, she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and throughout the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen and unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most...
So was the tiara her baby she lost? Maybe she had a miscarriage and the tiara is a metaphor.
That night.
It makes sense now.
What happened?
Yeah. She got pregnant. And She ran away to start a new life.
It's all coming together.
And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but
Yeah.
all I wanted was to understand what happened to her.
At least now we know.
And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
But we're gonna, we have the puzzle now. Alright, time to get answers.
Okay.
Time to get answers.
How do we open it?
Easy.
Alright, should be easy enough.
We have all the answers. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Each puzzle piece have a color. So red is L. Right, so it's red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. L-E-O. Leo. So that was the name of the first child.
Alright, should be
Leo.
easy enough.
Oh, that's sad. I'm guessing that's what that was. No, I did not meant to do that. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not always smooth-brained, Jamie. Yeah, they just discovered they have a brother that unfortunately did not come to term. It was awful. There we go. Alright, what's in here? Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
This is about to get spooky. Examine. It's a letter for us.
She noticed.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I was her son.
Hold on. Oh shit. Hi, Glationova. Thank you so much for the raid. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And welcome, raiders. I am JeffyBed the Alien. Always happy to meet more new awesome people. I love fashion. I love games. I love humans. Welcome to my little stream. How was your stream? I thought it was your 24-hour stream, was it not? You must be pretty tired. Well, yes, hi everyone. Hi Stalker, Tackler, Star Blaster, Nihilist, Patrol, Jolt, Jolty, Shiny Storm, yes, Alien Raid. It's always nice to hang out with more aliens. Nova went to bed. Well, I can understand that. Also, hi Saturn, hi Huff, hi Tornado. Hi everyone. 27 hours, oh my god. Don't die, please. Good, get some rest. I can barely do 12 hours, and you're doing 24. That's very awesome. But yes, go get some rest. I will try to take care of your community while you're gone. Thank you for trusting me with them. That's very nice. Arigato. Did I say that right? But yes, please, go to bed. I am currently playing Tell Me Why Chapter 3. And we're at the part of the story where everything comes together. So this is part 3. And we've been playing this on and off for the last month. So I'm very excited about how it's gonna end. No spoilers, please. Me, the best alien. No, you. You're the best alien. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay. Time to resume our adventures. So grab something comfortable and hang out with us. And Nova, go to bed. Alright, so now we have... Oh, Rime, thanks so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome. Alright, dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without the first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where the thing is buried. I'm guessing. Memories of her first child. So...
Is that...
He did not die. Does that mean he died young? Oh. Ah, Spackler, thanks so much for the follow. That's very nice of you, thank you.
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Please, Spackler, no.
Do the right thing opening this?
It always ends up with a sing-along.
It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And
yeah,
there's one
Leo.
thing we need to see.
We need to figure out what happened.
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Yes, time to finally see who was that person. Why do I feel like it was Officer Greg?
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Right, I just want to see the other thing in the box. So there was something else there.
A baby blanket? I wish she just explained all this to us.
Alright, so I think we got all we came for.
You really want to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure we've seen everything?
You know, one of these days we're gonna get a DMCA claim for something in our chat, and I'm gonna be very sad. Yeah, the day they start DMCAing chat is the day Twitch dies. But I don't even know how they would do it. And they have no rights to do it. Unless people start pasting whole books in the chat of people.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Alright, who the fuck was there?
Try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
And I'm guessing that person's gonna show up and confront us on the dock and the bad shit's gonna happen. So it's not gonna end well, or maybe it will be soon. Alright, there we go. Who was that? Was it Officer Greg or Tom? They both sound similar. Yeah, I know, Knight, I know. Alright, so before we remember, who do you think it was? Was it Tom or Officer Greg's? My money's on Officer Greg's. Or maybe Tom, they both sound similar. The way he kept awkwardly staying near the door when he came in the beginning of the chapter. And Greg's demeaning comments about Tyler. Yeah, Kame. Also, hi, Loopy. What's up? Yeah. But sometimes they kind of fuck up the ending, so I'm a bit apprehensive. Oh, thank you, Loopy. Alright, so my money's on... Oh god. I don't know. Because... I feel like they had way more contact. Marianne had way more contact with Tessa and her husband. And it feels more personal than if it was Officer Dredd, the random fat guy that looks kinda like one of the doofuses in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna vote on Tom. But at this point it could go either way. Alright, here we go. Who was it? Let's do this. I wonder if we should have gotten and digged up the thing in the tree. That would have been good. Because maybe that would have been a good thing to have. It's Tom. It's fucking Tom. I knew it. It's Tom.
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
So that means Tyler's gonna lose his hair.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Why don't you meet in a public place, where you're not gonna get your ass murked? How about that? Why does it have to be in a very secluded area? Where you can just come in with a gun and go bang bang, whoops. The gun went off. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And maybe Tessa did not know.
Let me take the lead on this.
Otherwise, she would have left him.
I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Oh boy, here we go. Confrontations. So, we'll not accuse Tessa yet. Because it feels like she might have left him if she knew.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yeah, so he's gonna want to dig his lawyer stuff.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
If he talks about the mayor thing, that's how self-centered he is. Let's talk between each other first.
You hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, He's just a fucking coward.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I
You could have fished her out of the water before she drowned.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not.
It is Tesla.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
And there it is.
Excuse me?
Also, hi Carlos, thank you for the
Pay
host.
for my mistakes, fine. But please, Tessa can't.
So Tessa doesn't know.
Is it kill her?
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife.
Yeah, that would
If
help.
you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was.
Ooh.
She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Ooh. Here comes the punch.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have.
Oh.
I got caught up.
So he was living vicariously.
Look, I made
Sure.
mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh.
That night,
So-
I came out here because I was worried about your
So
mother.
it was not exactly what we saw. So what the fuck happened? How can we even trust this side of the story?
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Yeah, and he's the Mad Hunter. Alright, so what happened? So this seems like it's probably gonna be to make him look bad. Or to make her look bad instead. Alright, so he saw the gun and he fucking ran away. I guess he didn't want to get shot. which is understandable.
Mad Hunter.
Alright, what happened?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, she said she would not hurt him. And if he had came in to help, he could have saved her. But he just ran. Wow.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
So she said she did.
Just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not.
It was a
listening.
misunderstanding all along. Oh god.
Be smart about this, Allison.
Oh god.
Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does.
I mean, we have to face the truth.
But you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
My uncle already knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
What a manipulative asshole. Yeah, don't punch him because you're gonna get arrested.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Yeah. I feel like we can't just sit on it. And we have to mend our relationship. But we also have to figure out what exactly happened, because that might also be a fabricated story.
You okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't
Uh,
let him
so-
get away with it.
Something doesn't add up.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Uh-oh. So now we have to choose what happens. Ah, fuck. So this is the part that where all the choices don't really matter, but this one does. So we have to figure out which one is the real thing that happened. I don't feel like the mother would have killed her. I mean, I don't feel like the mother was going to kill Tyler. I feel like it was probably all a big misunderstanding. Now we're reliving this moment. Right, no spoilers, Josh, please. Alright, what the fuck happened here? Your gun was down. Fuck. I hope this is not a time choice, because this is gonna suck if I can't think about it.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Oh god.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
So that's our relationship positivity here. Otherwise, you would have been really against it.
I don't know.
So if we did not have a good relationship, it would not have been good here.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Alright, so let's think. She already lost kids. And I don't feel like she's the type of person that go, if nobody can, if I can have them, nobody will. That's not her. She cared way too much.
I'm going to kill you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. It sucks, but...
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh god. Isn't there a third version we can pick? Yeah, so she went way...
I'm not gonna hurt you.
She went way too much. Way too much. And it sucks that it's Tom's version.
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, she didn't have it in her.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Fuck. I hope not. I hope not, mate. I hope not.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
It was all a big fucking misunderstanding.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's the only way we can heal from this.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this.
We were children.
This isn't what...
So it makes her feel bad.
Going to kill herself. Just herself.
She was gonna kill herself.
You interrupted her and...
So that's what happened.
We got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's so fucking sad.
Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
So that's a big burden on your shoulders. But it was an accident. But there would have been tragedy either way. You would have woken up the next day and you would have found her dead in the barn. So that's not much better, is it? So this tragedy was bound to happen to them. It just sucks that she had to take the blame for it, but not really because he wanted to take the blame.
Hey,
So that's why she only
I just
put
found
one
downstairs.
shell.
What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
So it feels like whatever choice you pick, one of them is gonna be scarred.
I keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
Yeah, no kidding, Hank. So it would have ended badly.
And I killed her.
Stop.
Everybody fucked up. Tom did not stay to fish her out of the water where she could have survived.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this.
I didn't feel like I chose wisely.
I'm better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible...
Oh, I'm guessing he would be saying that if we picked the other choice. I'm not sure.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were...
Is that the supernatural?
I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly,
I've been
Knight.
there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would
Not
have
bad, Jaspina.
to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
So, do we expose Tom? Or is that gonna be in season 2? Or it's just left open to interpretation? At least I'm glad they remain brother and sisters. I feel like if we took all the wrong choices, we would have probably just drifted apart. Or the choice would have been made for us. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Exactly. My back is so straight right now, Aspino, you have no idea. Thank you for the Federation credits. So this was all a big misunderstanding. Brought on by really unfortunate circumstances. A tragedy was to befall them, no matter what happened that night. Oh, thank you, Knight. No, I said my back was straight, Aspino. Alright, let's see what happened here. 6 months later. We still have the cabin. Are we still here? Did we end up staying here? Well, no, we're leaving. And Tyler cut his hair. It took them a while. And also, I liked his other hairstyle better.
last look. Good to go.
Wow.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out, so last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma's a bitch. How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some
Oh, nice. She's actually healing mentally now because of that.
Perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Hey, Delta, what's up? How is Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there.
So they're gonna live together all together, that's awesome.
If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Ah, he's finally getting top surgery, that's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
I'm feeling good, Delta.
Pretty
I
sure
feel like I'm gonna probably fall asleep earlier tonight.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Alright, let's see the laptop. Chatting to an app. Yep, 2015. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Ah, traffic in Dallas. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Alright, we now have our laptop. Somehow. And we forgot this little thing. Yeah, I did, Delta. I ended up going to bed a little bit too late. That's cool. And bang, I hit my head on the thing and I die from head trauma. That would be such a really fucking shitty ending. Imagine you build all of that thing around you, and then you just hit your head and die at the end sequence. Nobody can be happy. No, never. I'm a bit sad about Sam. Let's see if our talk affected him or not. Dear Addison and Tyler, I am not sure where I'm supposed to send this, but I hope it will reach you. Word from Laura that you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying in a little cabin on the Tenaki River that the owner's letting me stay in if I help fix this boat. It's been nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA said it's important I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. So we did get to him. Fucking yes. Wait, maybe I should not celebrate too early. You two have been an important part of everything, and so I hope you won't mind me writing this letter even though words and me sometimes get twisted up. We both have your busy lives, but it'd be really great if we could meet sometimes. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends. I hope that with everything that happened, you guys might get that old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juneau, or you could even come visit Tamaki. Get a nice pull-out, but you'll have to fight for the blanket. Ah, just kidding. There's 2. One of them is kinda smelly though. Ah, got you again. Please take care of yourself, Sam. He has got adopted by a stray mutt that hung around the docks. I named her Skipper. That's great. I'm so happy he got help for his alcoholism. So all the pictures in the 6 months. So all the things that happened because we built those friendships. So because we still stayed friendly with Tessa and Eddie, it means that we have pictures with them. So this is really great. I wonder what other pictures would have been here if we chose poorly. Yeah. So Tom's life got ruined because he failed to do the right thing. What else? There was something else I wanted to do. Wait, we need to go look at her room first. I wish you could sprint. Also, I would feel bad selling this home even if there's some bad news in it. Have you seen the view from the outside? It's remote, it's cool. If only it had good internet. Juneau University, join us. So did you apply to university? Whoop, more information.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for an apologetic lifestyle. When I would discover that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how to love. How love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always, in his steps, Tessa. A bit overtly religious.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Alright, here we go. Veni Vidi Lasti. Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Becky, with almost 68% of the vote. Scow's triumph was the wildest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Becky, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community saw her re-election come as no surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scow invited Becky to join her mayoral cabinet, but Becky refused, because he's a literal child. Becky declined to comment on the election result except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments given the recent shuttering of Becky's business, the highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Becky. In a separate statement, Mrs. Becky announced she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Fair enough. Yeah, that would not have ended well, Vincent. Yeah, let's send a picture of an empty house. That's always heartbreaking when you move. I've done that before. Yeah, Tom did lose everything. The thing, though. Ah. The thing, though, is that all these characters are really well written, as in, you can see yourself making the same mistake in the heat of the moment. So no one's perfect, everybody's flawed. And you can see the motivation, it's not cartoon villainy. It's just humans doing human things. And in life, nothing is perfect. I'll keep all my final thoughts for once the credits roll.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Nice one, Tyler. Nice one.
For posterity.
Yeah. Life is not about burying your past, it's about learning and moving past it. But also remembering it. Remembering the good times.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Yeah, this place needs a lot of work. But they probably knew that when they purchased it. So I don't think there's anything else here. Yep, they reacted again. Ah, 2 goblins. Yeah, so Tom was a victim of his own ego. Because he was offered the post in the mayoral office. And if he was a bigger man, he would have taken it. And everybody would have been somewhat happy. But no. Too proud. Didn't do it. Delos Crossing Most Wanted escapes. Fuzzy Bandit puts Mel at peril once again. God damn it. Those mailboxes can't catch a break. Alright, let's go look at the nice view one last time. Oh my god. How can you sell a house with a view like this? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, look at this. And not only that.
Memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Uh-oh.
I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
So she has, that's some good distance on the voice thing. They can use it at that distance. Oh, that's super nice of them, Tesla. This game is pretty. Yeah, so not only that, this is 2016 now. So if we hang on to the house for a few more years and got through COVID, this house would be worth millions now. Because the whole housing market is incredibly nuts. But I guess life waits for no one. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the barn. One last time. If I can even do that, that is. It's probably gonna be locked. Nope, not letting us go in. Alright, so there's one last thing. There was a tree in the pictures. I wonder if we can find if there was something buried under it. That's always been nagging at me. If there was a picture of the tree about the baby that unfortunately passed on. And the 3 might be significant somehow. We're almost done, Jemmy. We're almost done.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Alright, I'm gonna check on those 3s real quick. Because I don't think this game is gonna pull a fast one on us like, oh, you thought this was over. But it wasn't. Wahaha. It's never actually over. It's gonna keep going. Chapter 4, 5, 6, 7. Tyler and Allison goes to a retirement home. So it seems like we can't really interact with any of the 3s here, so this was probably a red herring. Or we have to visit the dock at least one more time.
Yeah. Time to move on.
Huh, can't interact with the water. Can I jump in? That would have been funny. Whoops. My bad. Alright, so you can't take a picture of it or anything, you just have to... Okay, no, that's fine. I think I covered about everything here. Let's get out. Maybe, Kemi, maybe. Alright. Time to all ass. Think we've done pretty much what we could here.
Such a good day.
So, he went to Pride. This is the thing I was telling you about, you there. 5th annual queer prom. Come as you are. Alright, so he had a pretty good run on this month here. So how exactly do I leave? Maybe, Crasher, maybe. That would explain a lot. Right, did I forget something? Oh, maybe I need to lock the door. Yep. Leave the house for good. Yeah, we've done all we could here. Let's go. I had the keys. We knew that we needed to leave to the house, not the car. So that was kind of awkward, but I broke sequence.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Punch. Ow, my head. Yep, goodbye to the good times, the bad times, the horrible times. Life has a tendency to move on.
Tyler Ronan? I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Who's Aaron?
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but...
Nope. The one we don't know.
I just wanted to say... Well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch, staring at the fog. And my mother... she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway,
So, that's healing. So what's Siren to you,
call
Tyler?
back if you get a chance.
I'm guessing a good
See you
friend
around.
from Fireweed.
And thank you.
Yeah, understatement, Josh. My god. What a fucking ride that was. Holy shit. Locked up and left their own house with Tyler. We did it. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. So it's like all of the things. So we finished with the twins strongly bound together, so there's a way for them to drift apart. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Hold on. So, you could still force the chest open. I mean, you would miss out on so much information. So, most people believe Tom's testimony. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. So 95% held on to their voice, 5% let go of their voice. So that means there's a lot of things that can happen. I wonder what changes depending on what you do. I'll have to read up on it afterwards. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. So 2 out of 3 people confessed. Sam lost his temper on Allison. Okay, so we picked the wrong choice here. 70% listened to Sam's story. So by blowing up in his face, we lost a lot of what happened to Sam. He did not go too much detail with it. I wonder if he would have gotten help even if we did not confront him. I'm not sure about that. I feel like he might still be drunk if we did not take the hard method on him. I wonder if that would have changed. I'm very curious about that. Anyway, Michael was happy to become good friends with Tyler. So we're good friends. So they did not railroad me into a relationship with him. But apparently, 69% kissed Michael. Nice. God damn it, Internet. God damn it. If you or anyone know are still struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter, and we need you in the world. Here's a number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, and other numbers. I agree with that. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Don't do it. No, I did not, Tesla. I felt like they were meshing better as friends. And in my opinion, even though Tyler was trans, I still felt like he might be attracted to women, maybe. But I'm not sure. I mean, that's how I built it up. Maybe other people have other interpretations. But that's my thought on it. Alright. Time to gather my thoughts on this. Okay. So, tell me why. It is one heck of a ride. And for once, I mean, I enjoyed the Life is Strange, but I thought the ending was a bit weird. Well, this one, everything just finished on actually a great note. All the choices felt meaningful. Although I'm sure the ending does not change that much. Or maybe I'm wrong, but still. It crafted an interesting journey. And it's not about big bombastic scenes with lightning, explosions, it's more understated. Things are internalized. Conversations are more mundane, but also more realistic. I could have went without hearing all the DMC music though. But that's fine. That's part of life now. Oh my god, Tesla. Yeah, Crusher, yeah. But in the event, I feel like there was probably their strongest work yet. I really enjoyed it, and I do hope you enjoyed watching this with me as well. Because I sure had fun. Oh no, you're not the only one. Tesla, you're not the only one. I got that joke made at me at my expense ever since I started this whole playthrough. On Twitter, on Discord, in the chat. I would have been more surprised if no one said anything. I understand, Ospino. Liking one does not stop me from liking the other. I enjoyed Life is Strange. But their story is done. But if you do want to follow their story more, here's some information for you, Ospino. Did you know that the story of Max and Chloe continues in comic form? Max got some new powers, and apparently they're going for a ride through time and realities. So if you want to hear the next part of their story, Josh and Ospino, go look up their comics. Yeah, I don't think that's where they're going with it though, Tesla. Anyway, long story short, I had a great time with this. This was an enjoyable ride, and I'm very happy you guys decided to come with me along for the ride. Because I know these heavily narrative games are not everybody's cup of tea. But I find them very meaningful. And it's fun to go on an adventure together, with a lot of emotional highs and lows. I feel like it brings us closer together as a community. So I do hope you agree with that. So I'm probably gonna play games like that in the future, but I'll try to make sure that I don't overdo it with narrative games. I'm gonna try to sparse them out in between more gameplay intense games. You know, it's all about balance in life. I'm gonna make my best attempt to make sure that the balance is restored. Anyway, so don't forget, tomorrow night is Alien Community Game Night. We'll be playing some Dead by Daylight survivor games against random killers, but together. First come, first serve. I'll try to balance it out if we get more than 3 participants, so that everybody can play equally. That should be fun. I haven't played WoW in a while, except for my newest YouTube video, where I go on the public test server to look at the newest Resident Evil chapter before it comes out on June 15th. So if you want to go see it, the video came out today. Hope you would enjoy it. I had fun recording it, when the servers were not shitting themselves. But seriously, I recorded that on Tuesday night, and I fell right in the middle of the Steam maintenance window, so it kept crashing. But we got through it, somehow. Anyway. So we'll be taking a look at that once it comes out actually. But we'll be playing on the regular servers until then. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you have not done so already. It means a lot, and it also helps me. And also tells you when I stream next, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 PM Eastern, 4 PM Pacific. And Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 AM Eastern, 7 AM Pacific. Right here, on Twitch. Alright, so don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Here they are. And if you want to support me more directly, there's Patreon. If you want to get some lovely rewards, like monthly desktops and early access to some content. Like for example, I made a short video for tomorrow on YouTube. It's already available on my Patreon. So thank you to my lovely patrons, Church Cheetah and more guys. I really appreciate it. Alright, I will see you all next time. Until then, who am I rating today? Let's see. I think I'm going to send you guys over to... Oh. Hey, Dollar Bill, thanks so much for the follow. Not sure why I did not show up. Alright, I think I'm gonna send you guys over to someone I have not seen in a while. Let's go say to my friend Ryujin. He's playing League of Legends. So that should be interesting. Give him some support. He streams often. Alright. So I'll see you all tomorrow night for a community game night. And then afterwards, we'll have an enjoyable Saturday morning stream. I'm not sure what we'll be playing yet, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it. Thanks again. And see you soon. Wait, hold on, I did that wrong. Remember, tomorrow is a new day. Anything is possible. Take care, and see you soon. There, I got it. Still got it. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, you better not end the stream before I get there. Alright, all aboard. Let's go say hi to Ryujin. And don't forget to give him some support. He's a friend of mine. Alright, let's go. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Peace.